Hello there, all of my beautiful people, perverts, and haters. It's Candy, and today I'm going to do a kind of question and answer video. I saw this little thing on someone's Facebook one day that's kind of like, just ask general questions, kind of like a have you ever or how many or whatever, and you can either just answer it, I guess. I mean, there's no rules to this, girls. Like, you could just either answer it yes or no, or one or two, or you can give an explanation. So I figured I would go through this list and just answer it so you could kind of find out some more questions about me. I also do things like this all the time on Instagram Live. So if you ever catch me on there and you want to ask me questions, I talk a lot in there. A lot of more personal detail than I even do on my YouTube, because sometimes it's more directed at like one person's situation or whatever. I feel that it's really good to talk to people on both sides of it, whether you're feeling like you're helping somebody or whether you feel like you need help and you're receiving help from somebody. I feel it's good in this life that we communicate, that we try to communicate as organically as we can. And I know that like through phones and shit's not really organically, but instead of just clicking like a lot, if we can actually interact a little bit and get to know a little more about each other, I feel like it makes us more real. Does that even make any sense? So, tattoos. I have 13 tattoos. I've done a video talking about all of my tattoos, but I've had some added since then, and I want to go into more depth. They don't have like some super fucking hardcore meaning. I mean, they all do mean something, but I have 13 tattoos. Children, no, I don't want any. No, I won't change my mind. No, not happening. I don't have children. If you see children either in my videos or in pictures, it's family or friends' kids. Surgeries. I have had surgeries. I've had a couple surgeries. I had hysterectomy at 28. I had some surgeries on my wrist from where I messed my wrist up. I think that's really the main things I've had done. Dental surgeries. Marriages. This is really weird. I've never been actual married, so I've never like been to a courthouse, or I've never actually had a ceremony as far as being married. I do call Pete my husband because in my heart and soul he is my husband. I don't believe, like, you know, back in whatever fucking like a long time ago, they didn't do, it wasn't like an official in court thing. People just like hooked up and that was your wife in a colony or a community. So for me, I feel very married to Pete, and people just take it more serious if we say husband and wife, and it's how we feel. So I've not technically had a wedding and been married. I do feel that I am married to Pete though. Does that make sense? Divorces, none. Never been married, can't be divorced. Shot a gun, yes. Quit a job, yes. I've quit more jobs than we can count, let's be honest. Flown on a plane, yes. I've flown a lot. I like to fly. Except for this last one, as we talked about, the travel anxiety was out of control. 100+ miles in a car, oh my god, yes. Isn't that the worst fucking experience? I hate traveling in a fucking car. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Gone ziplining? No, I've never done it. I would like to do it though. Cried over someone. Haven't we all? Yes. Skipped school. One time ever. I've talked about this actually. College doesn't count. But one time in high school, my sister and I skipped school, and wasn't even intended. We were supposed to take, I had a pet pig, so we were supposed to take my pet pig to the vet, and we did. But when we got done, we were supposed to go to class. Well, we decided we were just going to play hooky and not go to class that day, and we actually could not wait for school to end so we could go back to school and hang out with our friends at the end of the day, because we were so fucking bored. We just wanted it to be over so we could go back to school, hang out with our friends for a few minutes, and then drive home and do the rest of our day, because we were so fucking bored from skipping school. That was the only time I ever skipped school. Watch someone give birth. Yeah, my friend Christina, I was there holding her leg up as she gave birth to her daughter. It was pretty incredible, actually. Not that you see like a whole lot. You do see and you do like hear noises and all the fucking medicine smells and fluid smell, you know, all that. Let's be honest, girl. So there's some memories, but like remembering like how strong she was. I know that sounds fucked up, but like, just I can imagine what your body goes through to actually have a child like that. Like, it was crazy, mind-blowing. Watch someone die. Unfortunately, yes. I was holding my grandma's hand when she died and looked up at us. That was pretty fucked up. Been to Canada? Yes. Rode in an ambulance? Yes. Too many times. Been to Hawaii? No. I want to go to Hawaii, but I've not been. I've been virtually. I've been with friends virtually. On FaceTime and shit, but no, I've not been. Been out of the US? Yes. Been to Washington, D.C.? No, actually, I've not been to Washington, D.C. Visited Florida? Yes, girl, I live here. Visited Texas, yes, when I was little. Visited California, no. Visited Vegas, no. I want to go to Vegas. Sang karaoke, yes. Had a pet, yes. She's one who's laying right here. I was gonna say I have 3. We just had to make the decision to put my cat to sleep last week, and I have 2 little dogs now. I've had several pets in my life. Been sledding on a big hill, yes. Been downhill skiing, yes, and snowboarding. I preferred snowboarding over skiing. Rode a motorcycle, yes, actually, I have. I don't like motorcycles. I hate motorcycles, but I have ridden them. Rode a horse, yes. I didn't like that either. I don't like riding a horse. Stayed in a hospital, unfortunately, horrible. Hospitals are horrible experience. There's like a good and a bad. Like, it's a good thing in it because it's so fucking cold and like people are there kind of taking care of you, but it's so bad after a couple of days because you lose your freedom and you're like, girl, I'm not into this. So, but if I'm sick, I want to be in the hospital. Like, I'm scared to not be in a hospital when I'm sick. Donated blood, no. Driven a stick shift, yes. I owned stick shifts for years and years. This car is probably the first non-stick shift I've had in, I don't know, 15 years or so. So that's all the questions, guys. I thought there would be more than that. But yeah, that's really it. It's just kind of like a have you ever or how many times or whatever video. I hope you liked a video like this. I know that like my channel is kind of all over the place, and I've just been doing a lot of vlogging lately because I just feel really comfortable vlogging, and it's something that like I don't feel like I have to get ready to do. And sometimes when you sit in front of the camera like this, or you go into the filming room, you got to worry about the lights. Like, I've got this new camera, I've got these lights, and I don't really know what to do with it 100%, so I kind of like avoid it so that I don't have to fuck with it. And the only way to get to learn it and do it is to do it. So I figured I would do this video this week, and then I have another one that says like your first, say like prom date or first crush or whatever. So I'm going to do that next week on my channel for something just like a little bit different and fun. So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I know I've done a couple here and there, and now I'm just rambling, so I'm going to go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, be nice to each other, because remember, nobody likes a fucking asshole. Mwah. Bye, guys.